a net you may never have heard of before.
Hi guys, so this video I'm going to show you a net that you might not have heard of before. This net is the APRS Thursday net, and it takes place on, as you guessed, APRS. In the UK, the APRS frequency is 144.8. That covers all of Europe as well. It's 144.390 in the United States, but don't quote me on that. So a little bit about this net before we begin. It was started by an American amateur called Michael, call sign Kilo Charlie 8 Oscar Whiskey Lima. Held every Thursday, basically to increase message traffic on APRS. You don't necessarily need to be near an igate. Any device that can send APRS messages, your mobile phone with a suitable app on it, should be able to do that as well. There is a way to do this, so I'll show you how to do this. So we need to send an APRS message. Now, I can demonstrate on the 400 because it's the better radio for me to demonstrate it on, because trying to demonstrate it on the FT2D would be a bit cumbersome, because the display on the FTM 400 is a bit bigger. So we need to go into the APRS messages. So see if we can find that. Been a while since I've actually sent an APRS message, so do bear with. There we are, message. Okay, I'll press message edit. Okay, so need to enter into the to field. ANS RVR. So if I can get that to enter. Edit call. Let's try that again. So ANS RVR. And then we need to send the following. So we need to send, let's put the caps lock on for this. So CQ space HOTG space and then a message. I'll put in APRS Thursday check-in. I can't type, can I? Of course not. Try that again. Typing with my thumb, bit of a pain. I don't have a stylus that works on this screen, so I have to use my finger. So let's try using my finger on my other hand then. That's better. I'll put my call sign at the end like this, just so they know anyway. It's going to go back to letters. Yes, it will. Put North East England in the end as well. Don't need to know exactly where I am. Hopefully this message isn't too long. enter. So I've compiled a message. That's ready to go. So that's the message I've put in. So it has to start with CQ HOTG APRS Thursday check in, that sort of thing. But CQ HOTG is what you need first. Make sure there's spaces between everything. And then we should now be ready to go. So we just need to press message transmit. And that's acknowledged it. So that's checked into that. Should be able to see if it's actually come through on the logs. Let's turn that down. It is on a dummy load, by the way, because I do have an igate here, but it's still able to pick that up. There you go. So we are connected to the APRS Thursday net, so it is receiving messages. And the radio is sending ACKs out anyway, because it will do that, because just to acknowledge that it's there. So that's basically APRS Thursday in a nutshell. So like I say, if you've got an APRS radio and you're within range of an igate or a digipeater, you can do it that way over RF. Alternatively, you can do it over the mobile through an app that can send APRS messages. APRSDroid is one that comes to mind. So I'm just seeing if I can find the latest logs online, because it does log on a website. Ooh. Now, there we go. So we are looking at, I'm going to bring my phone into shot. That's the message I sent right there. And the radio is telling me there's APRS messages. So if I press message, and that's the messages that it's received there. So I can press the button. We can go through these. And that's the first one there that I sent. I'll just bring that back into focus. So that's APRS Thursday, the net you might not have really ever heard of before. You don't need to pick up a mic. You just need to join the net, and you'll receive messages. So I'll just bring this off the screen. So I just have the luxury of having my own igate, like I said, and therefore I can just use the radio. As this radio, like I say, is on a dummy load, and therefore that's fine. So I'll also put a bit of duty cycle onto my igate. So now to unjoin the net, when you've finished and finally don't want to receive any more messages from the net, here's what you can do. If you go back into your APRS messages, We'll press the button here. We'll do a new message. So let's find a blank message. Let's go to ANSRVR. I'm just going to press reply on that one. Clear all, and then we can start a new one. So edit call. So ANSRVR. Then press enter. And then edit text on this radio. It'll differ per radio, just bear that in mind. So we want to send to come off the net. It should really be in all caps, I believe. So I'm going to make sure it is. U H O. That's a P, so we don't want that. Let's try that again. HOTG. And when you send that, that's acknowledged it. And that should no longer be receiving messages from the APRS net. So there's another way of doing it as well. That would be KHOTG. Which would stop you from being alerted by everyone in the group. It's KHOTG. We're not going to show you that. The amateur that runs this does say you can contact him via APRS on this website. I will put a link to it on the description of the video. There we go. That's confirmation that I've been removed from the group. And that's all we needed. So I hope that was interesting for you. So don't forget, you can like and subscribe to the channel. There's another video popping up on the screen that the algorithm thinks you may or may not like. Well, it'll think you'll like it if it's put it up on the screen. It's another one of mine. And like I say, you can like and subscribe and maybe buy me a coffee or chip in a little bit towards the channel to help me make better videos if you like. You don't have to do that. So this isn't exactly a long video, it's a short video, but it is introducing you to a net that you may never heard of before. So I'll catch you in the next one. 7.3 for now. Check out the latest post as well. I would really like your opinion on that. I won't go into detail what's in that post, but do check it out because I really would like your opinion. And that may end up being a future video. But we'll see what happens. I won't go into too much detail because it's all on the post already. So catch you in the next one. 7.3 for now.